Hey, what's up, Unleashed here today, and we're back with, once again, another video on Sonic Rangers. This game's gonna become like my new Colors Ultimate now, isn't it? Understandably so anyways. So, in today's video, I will talk about why I, Unleashed, have faith in Sonic Rangers. I'm actually being positive. I know, crazy, right? So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let us discuss why I have faith in Sonic Rangers. So, the first point is, the main development on this game, on the actual game, started in 2019. So that means, if this game is actually planned to release in 2022, without delay, that will be a total of 4 years on this game. Now that is a lot of time for main development on the actual game for Sonic. I mean, Unleashed took 2 years, and look how much we got for that game. And Rangers is getting 4 years. Think of all the polishing and everything they could do to the game to make sure that it's an open world game filled with content, as an open world game should be. And even though we don't know much on the game right now to actually solidify the fact that this game could be good, I don't know, I just have a feeling that after all these failures Sonic Team are giving us after the past like 10 years or so, they could finally have learned the lesson and finally give us a good game. I mean, if you look at Sonic Forces, for example, that game had 1 year development on the actual main game and stuff. And look how much they did in that time. I personally think that Forces is pretty impressive for 1 year. I mean, if you look at all the stuff they had to put into that game, like soundtrack, they got the London Symphony Orchestra for that thing. And then the Avatar with all the cosmetics and stuff, and the Shadow DLC, story, and all that good stuff. And the environments in Sonic Forces look so good, like the lighting and everything, and textures, and I know the art side kind of held Forces down a bit, but that is just art style. That's something that can be changed easily. And Forces was pretty impressive. Let's be honest here. For 1 year, Forces was impressive, but that doesn't mean that's good. Just point that out there before people start saying, "Oh, here we go again. People are starting to appreciate Forces saying it's the best game of the series." No, I did not say that, alright? Calm down. My next point is, Sonic Team have been rushing to so much news about it. Izuka has been touching onto Sonic Rangers, but not necessarily saying that we're gonna give you news on this date. No, he's just been saying soon. And I know that sounds like a bad thing because we want news, but this seems like they're actually taking their time with it, which is what we want. For the past, like, I don't know, 5 years now, games have been rushed. Forces was rushed. TSR, rushed. Colors Ultimate, definitely rushed. You can see it everywhere. And that's just one thing that bugs me about Sonic for the last couple of years. How rushed the games are. There's so much potential that's been wasted with these games because of how much they've been rushed. Forces has so much unused content in that game, same with Sonic Colors Ultimate. And TSR had to go to base for an idea for a car racer, but just didn't go far enough because there was so much less content, and should have had more time with the open to just get all the good ideas and chuck it all into there with good execution. That's all that matters. And if Sonic Team are taking the time with it, that means that they can put the full potential of Sonic Rangers out. They don't have to chuck away great ideas because it's not rushed. They could take all the time they need to make it the greatest game it can be. And that's what we want. Now, you might chuck Sonic Colors Ultimate into discussion here, saying that, look how messy that game was. Sega said they're taking the time, quality over quantity, but Sonic Colors Ultimate, that was a buggy mess. No. As from my previous videos, as you've clearly seen that it wasn't Sega's fault with Colors Ultimate, it was Blind Squirrel. The development behind the game was so messed up and management with Blind Squirrel was just terrible. It wasn't Sega's fault. Sega gave them the time, resources, everything to do it, but Blind Squirrel just didn't deliver. And since this is Sonic Team we're talking about here, Colors Ultimate is irrelevant. Blind Squirrel developed it, not Sonic Team. They're doing their own thing and keeping with their word about taking time, which is what we want. No rushing, just stick to your word, take the time you need. My next point here is, Izuka, I'm not gonna lie here, he really seems to have a change of direction with Sonic Rangers, or Sonic 2022. I know something about the way he's been talking about in interviews about wanting to try something new and challenging for the developers at Sonic Team. It sparks a bit of hope in my heart that maybe Izuka has stopped with the nostalgia, stopped with the Green Hill, stopped with classic Sonic and Wisps and everything. Maybe he's finally woken up, like, snapped back to reality. Nostalgia can't win Sonic through to the end. It just won't work. They need to try something new that will get Sonic relevant again and just make him great again. Previously in the past, with interviews about Sonic Forces and Mania and everything, Iizuka just wanted to reuse things from the past and hitting at the nostalgia strings of fans, and it doesn't seem like he wants to do that with Sonic 2022. Seems like he wants to do something new and challenging, like I said already. This could finally mean that ambition is back for Sonic. What I've been wanting since, God, I don't know how long it's been now. Ages. Since Sonic and the Black Knight. No more playing it safe with Wisps and Green Hill and Classic Sonic. They're trying something new, finally. Open world business isn't something to laugh about. This is something completely new for Sonic, never done before. Sonic Boom doesn't count, alright. My next point is, this might cause some controversy here, but the Forces team definitely shows some signs that they can nail Sonic level design. Now hear me out here, hear me out. In both 3D and 2D. Let me explain myself here. You probably already hit the dislike button, haven't you? For example, Network Terminal. The 3D section of that stage was decent. I mean, I get that it was all on rails and stuff, but there's quite a lot of pathways, like, being honest here. But the real meat of Network Terminal was the 2D section. Yeah, you've stopped listening now, haven't you? It's fine, it's 2D, it's fine. Remember, 2D can be good, if done well. Like Network Terminal. There's so many pathways in that stage, and actually places you can slide under to get to other pathways. And the pathways aren't just easy. They actually require a challenge to actually stay on those pathways and get more points and stuff. It is kind of a bummer that there wasn't really anything to do on those upper pathways, like no red signs or anything, they were just mostly on the bottom pathway. But the level design was there, and that's what matters, and for those of you that switched off from the 2D bit, fine. We'll talk about 3D in Sonic Forces. For example, Null Space, and no, not the 15-second hallway in Null Space. What about the outside section Null Space? That had some great level design, I'm not even gonna lie here. I mean, sure, there was a lot of it was on rails, but the places that you're actually platforming and stuff, like the opening. After you come out Null Space and Sonic's finished on the rail and stuff, there's some platforming in there using the Wisps, and I know that Rangers shouldn't have Wisps, but it's still like alternate pathways and stuff in 3D, the third dimension, you know, things we all love. And then, if you don't talk about Wisps, fine, Mortar Canyon, we all love that stage, right? But if you want to bring up Boost Twin, then look at Beta Mortar Canyon. The Forces team still made that, they just scrapped it because of Nakamura's Boost to Win strategy. No, I hope Nakamura doesn't come back for this game, I swear. After that, it just disgusts me. Disgusting. But anyways, Beta Mortar Canyon has some pretty good level design, I can't even lie. Alternate pathways, perfect, in 3D. Actually, yeah, Mortar Canyon's fully 3D. It has some really neat camera angles, actual difficulty in the stage. It's just great overall in my opinion. If the Forces team can just take those elements that are actually good in Forces and just expand and build on it, and with the right direction, we could have some great level design on our hands. And great level design means a great game. Gameplay matters, people. Now the final point for why I have faith in Sonic Rangers is how Pontaff is gone. This might mean stories could have a change of direction. No more childish Baldy McNose hair and all that stuff that we absolutely love, don't we? No more use of the word epic. No more of that. It's time for seriousness to return. Iizuka said in many interviews now, recently as well, that he likes the serious tones in games in Sonic Adventure and Sonic Forces, and I know Sonic Forces was still a meta-era game, or whatever you want to call it, childish era, that's what I call it, but Forces, it definitely still tried to go for a darker tone, like Sonic Lost World as well. Some portions of that game were trying to be dark, and while it didn't fully succeed, that was mostly because of the writing and stuff, with the jokes and lightheartedness, but who knows? Maybe Iizuka will just fully delve into that, just go to Unleash and Shonen style and all that. We have a seriousness to return in Sonic games. I would love for that to happen. But that just wraps us up for today's video. So yes, I actually have faith in Sonic Rangers. Anybody else? I can't be the only one, right? Come on, let me know. Put your hand up who has faith in Sonic Rangers. Yeah, I can see some hands up there. Thank you very much. So there are definitely some people who have faith in Sonic Rangers, which is good. Now, like I said many times before in the past, like my first discussion video ever, keep low expectations. Don't just go head first into Sonic Rangers thinking that, yes, it's going to be an amazing game. They had 4 years, must be a great game now. No, keep low expectations. Remember that. This is all just speculation here, alright? We all good with that? Perfect. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. Don't forget to become unleashed by hitting that join button down below. And remember, it ain't necessary, alright? And I will see you all next time. Peace.